in the comments, yeah, for sure. You guys be the judge as well. Even Red Queen said that. Can we have like a caster voting poll? You know, maybe. All right, but again, that serves for another day. Meanwhile, the
the MVP, first one to go out.
man, this is how unpredictable it could be, ladies and gentlemen. We didn't even see exactly what happened. The moment we had visual or confirmation on who's clashing, that was it for Vampire Esports. 3 tombstones plus 1, just like that. Now, speaking of another team who's really showing up, Falcon, as we kept building them up, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, you know what, Sir Cloud? Make that 4. We have Train to Kill, we have Yodo Alliance. They're also out in the blue. Let's see what this plan is going to be. So Mafia Ninja here in a bit of trouble. Yeah, that Vector is really not going to cut it. There he goes, care of Snowboy. Another player who we saw a lot during the preliminaries that really turned up, Sir Cloud. So unfortunately, he's not in the running anymore, at least for the finals. I want to see more of Snowboy, not gonna lie. But what we are not seeing, though, are some of these teams within the play zone. There are some who are still caught outside. That's going to do a little bit of damage. Rest assured, it's only stage 2, so it's not going to hurt so much yet.
Yes, but they cannot spend too much time out there.
For those small kills, right? Just a little bit. Now, Train to Kill here. Beautiful, beautiful shots coming from Rules, I believe, or Igneous. So, Turlov, wow, he did pick off Leon there. I did not see that encounter, Sir Cloud, but yes, we're already a top, last 9 teams, and they haven't had a single elimination. Same goes for DRS. They want to play this intelligently.
Yeah, DRS with the high ground advantage. They managed to get a finish onto Nooks. And now for XMPL on the lower ground. Time for it to move as well. But BTR knocked down from afar. And that's a long range knock by Killer. As he wanted to get into the circle. Got taken out. Now XMPL loots. And next is going to focus on to getting in as well.
Sir Cloud, this is gonna hurt, yeah, for DRS, right? If they don't make it to the circle, at least one of their members, because this is already stage 4, and we're about to enter stage 5 in a few. So resources are running low, as well as health. So and losing Killer is a big deal too, because Killer is one of their more consistent. Again, sorry for the pun, but killers for DRS.
Oh, Road cooking up the nade, tossing it across, and looks like they're gonna change nades, but onto Rogue. Let's chip a little bit of his health. Godless takes down Rules from IAC, but the nade from IC will land, and now move over to Godless.
Oh man, Rogue. It was very unfortunate we couldn't see that, but now, ladies and gentlemen, Falcons down to the last man here. XMPL, is he going to be able to be the last man standing to take out Noob from Falcon? Is there perspective here? Noob landing a few shots, probably it, but no, he walked right into the UMP.
Oh, look at this. What a round it was. But now, Godless, 1v1. He does have the door to his advantage. He is in the building. And they are somewhat within the circle now. It's a matter of who will be able to land that first shot. Because we're talking about a DPS here. Turu Love is kind of low on ammunition.
One graze. One flick. Oh, we said that. We said that, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
IHC world champs are out of there. Unfortunately, Turu Love putting the exclamation point on that frag. Meanwhile, 1v1, Sir Cloud. When was the last time we've seen a clean 1v1 in the finals?
Unate set across. XMPL still fast to save for it.
And no medical utilities for XMPL here. He has to make these shots count, ladies and gentlemen. Hiding behind the shrubbery. Gotta be super careful. XMPL, he does have a level 3 vest. I'd say both of them actually do. But a lot of compromise on the side of Turulov. He does have an advantage here on the medical side. So already chugging up on these drinks, right? He has to be super careful before he pushes for Turulov. Or rather for XMPL.
Right, speaking of pushing forward, XMPL popping that smoke. Looks like he's going to make a run for it. Going to throw a smoke in front just to block the vision of Turu Love. And now XMPL is able to manage to get as close as possible. Molly with a toss to try to stop XMPL in his tracks. And looks like we have a stun grenade. 1 each. But it's not going to stop them from rushing.
Who has first vision here? XMPL already with a little bit of strafe fire. He is losing ammo real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Back and forth they go. A little bit of strafe action from XMPL. Very little health here. 1 bullet for each player. And XMPL.
Alright. Let's go ruin. There's another player from Leo Esports still active. High Dummies on the other side. He will try to hold down the lines for Ajaya while he took himself his time to reset and just to get his composure back.
And that's hard to do now, Sir Cloud. After all of that chaos, after all of that trouble. Here, Sir Cloud.
Shot by Snorlax from DRS. Looks like that's long range from DRS. They managed to steal one elimination away out of the hands of potentially Hale Esports. Killer's still keeping an eye in case there's any more that they can pick up, but no one else is there. Hale Esports, indirectly, they will help.
So, is Lamar backed up by anybody?
Oh, not too sure about that. I think, okay, Lapar is the last man for BTR.
Oh, yeah.
So there you go. Yes, but, definitely not giving a Boom Esports any backup. Razy will finish off. And now one more player for Boom Esports is alive. But 7-9 comes in on the Euro Alliance. Candy on the lower down. Only Tap and Brian left. They have to follow up while Euro Alliance resets, but Tap is knocked down as well, leaving Brian alone. It will be kind of tough for Brian. Hang that thought for a second. It's Brian versus Leos. 1v1, it could still happen.
Euro Alliance here looking spectacular, but again at the expense of 2 more players. Oh, Geek Fam. Perfect dip into the mix, Sir Cloud. So that puts a stop to Yodo Alliance, who a while ago had a very amazing Grand Finals performance. Now, back to the story at hand. Here's Snipe, Sir Cloud. After all of that build-up, he falls to Boom Esports. But at the end of it all, Boom Esports still another team to bow.
You're not going to want to back up all of this fight, out of this race. Eliminated Hale Esports. Now, the next focus is on to Falcon's Force. The bad news for DRS is that Falcon's Force is number 1, playing in the inner part of the circle. Number 2, they seem to have a better terrain advantage.
Oh, yeah, definitely, Sir Cloud.
It will be if they can, that is. Of course, we still have many other players more to go. But we're going to start off again with Gigfam Mika knocking down Ignis. Audrey trying to hold down his line against 4 Medical Vibes. But 4 Medical Vibes, they're not too worried for now because they're in the circle. But they send one player up to take an off-angle position. But that one player needs to be careful up north there because there are many other teams trying to get into the circle as well.
Oh, man. You know what I envision here, Sir Cloud, is that like a certain action movie with some Spartans in them. I don't actually want to mention that title anymore, but these are players slowly being pushed to the cliffs, right? So not really so good, but beautiful showing so far on the side of DRS. After having 1 eliminated player, now that only leaves 4 Miracle Vibes to be the top predators here, Sir Cloud, with a complete squad and the highest number of eliminations. Who's gonna stop these guys, though?
Man, 4 Medical Vibes now calling out, this is Sparta against a DRS! And they will get the first knock onto DRS by Refuse, knocked out from afar. And Ruben Fidel Gante goes down to the zone. Refuse went down to Damru Doc as well. 2 knocks back to back. 4 Medical Vibes, they need to revive each other as Kick Fam, Damru and Mika still holding down the ground.
SM9 out of there as well. Oh my gosh, look at this clash. Look at this clash, folks. 4 Miracle Vibes. Geek or water. Guys, though.
Man, 4 Medical Vibes now calling out, this is Sparta against a DRS. And they will get the first knock onto DRS by Refuse, knocked out from afar. And Ruben Fidel Gante goes down to the zone. Refuse went down to Damru Doc as well. 2 knocks back to back. 4 Medical Vibes, they need to revive each other as Kick Fam, Damru and Mika still holding down the ground.
SM9 out of there as well. Oh my gosh, look at this clash. Look at this clash, folks. 4 Miracle Vibes, Geek Fam, and Falcons ever so slowly lurking. Just meters away from shore, Sir Cloud. And look at this. Look at this. The blue zone is slowly closing in on our remaining teams. Geek Fam out of there with 10 eliminations. Still a very good record, to say the least.
But look at the circle, Pika.
More water. More water.
More water. We're talking about like what? Still 70%, 60% ratio of water at stage 6. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I want an explanation now from PUBG Mobile. What is happening with the circle?
Another question I'd like to bring up here is, what is this position by Snorlax, right? So this is basically no man's land. So Snorlax will have a hard time getting to the higher ground, I'd say, unseen. So look at this. Even Falcons, they do smell a little bit of the potential for one of these teams to be down there, and Noob already on the move.
Dude, you know what? If it was me playing, I'd rather be in Snorlax's position. At least you don't need to be in any part of this fight. So
you know what? You're right.
Kind of stay put and get as many placement points as possible.
Yeah, you're right, actually, Sir Cloud. Now that I think about it, you just gotta play possum a little bit. Okay, who took those shots? Oh, it's 4 Miracle Vibes as Refuse. So yeah, you're right, Sir Cloud. You know, now that you mentioned it, I'd rather be that enigma. You know, that final piece of the puzzle to close this out. Let's allow Falcon to take out 4 Miracle Vibes and successfully doing so on Baron.
Oh, but honestly, how are they going to finish off? Oh, okay, there you go. That's the answer. That somehow they found an angle to finish off Baron, leaving 4 vertical fives with 2 players. I see go up to the second floor, go up to the ground floor, and now they're on the same ground as 4 vertical fives. And look at this, Snorlax might sneak up behind these players. Snorlax, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it for DRS? He has a full health refuse, only 10% of health. Snorlax dancing around, and who got it?